I'm Sara and this is Butternut. She's a buff Orpington and we've been keeping chickens for ages here in our London back garden. And some people think, how can you keep chickens in such an urban area? But we've got some top tips to show you how. So living in London means that we've got lots of other wildlife that can be both scavengers and predators. And the wildlife that are interested in our chickens are foxes that will prowl around at night, but also some people worry that rats can be after your chicken's food as well. Well, we've discovered that with the chicken coops that we use, they have a fox resistant run, which means that the foxes can't dig underneath. And we've never had a fox get into our chicken coops in the many years that we've had chickens. And as for rats, we find with our chicken coops here, the run mesh is so small, rats can't actually get in. So our chickens are safe and sound. But just a tip, I have mentioned the importance of a good secure run. Please don't be tempted to build your own run out of chicken wire. Because chicken wire is not to protect chickens. Chicken wire is to keep chickens out. So you can use chicken wire on your veg patch to stop the chickens getting in to peck at your prize broccoli. But chicken wire is not secure enough to keep your hens safe from predators. Something that we need to think about when we're keeping chickens is how to protect them from extreme weather. Now, first of all, they're not very good in the rain. They're not ducks, and if their feathers get wet, they can get very, very cold and miserable. Also, because of these big fluffy feathers, when it's really hot, they can't just zip them off. We found that sunshades are the perfect way to keep your chickens cool when the temperature starts to get really hot in the summer. So as long as they're not getting wet and they haven't got too much direct sunshine, they're absolutely fine. And don't worry about them getting cold, because these feathers will keep them toasty warm. Another reason to keep the runs covered is to allow the chicken poo to dry out, because dry chicken poo doesn't smell. So keeping the whole area dry keeps the whole area fresh. It's good for the hens and it's much nicer for us too. We feed our chickens layers pellets, which is a complete food, giving them all the nutrition, all the protein, all the carbohydrate that they need to lay eggs on a regular basis. And that, alongside fresh water, is all that they need. Now, often people say, can we go on holiday? Can we leave the chickens? Well, I'll say if it's just a couple of nights and you're confident they've got enough food and water, that should be fine. But if you're going away for longer, ask a neighbour to come in. They can always collect the eggs as their reward. Of course, if you find yourself with a couple of hours and you're in the garden, grab yourself a cup of tea and let the chickens have a bit of free-ranging time. They'll absolutely love that. Maybe they'll find a dust bath and you'll know that they're having their best life living in your garden. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more top tips from BBC Gardener's World magazine.